There's 3 basic ingredients to making whiskey, as I said, the barley, the water and the yeast. And these ingredients are really important to the finished flavour and how we use them. So on your table we have malted barley from Laphroaig that you can see in little glasses there. Have a little taste of it just now. Pick up a little bit and have a taste.
Yeah, I'm waiting for that.
I don't have a glass, I've just got a big bag. It's in case I get hungry during my travels, I can have a little snack. Yeah. Have a little taste. Okay, so there's over 100 distilleries in Scotland, but there's only 6 that make malt on the site where they make the whiskey. Now these 6 do it in a very handcrafted way in very small batches at a time. We are one of those 6, and that's what gives Laphroaig a different flavour. What you're tasting in this malt is a sweetness that we produce through the germination process, but then you're also tasting the peat that we produce through the drying process. Now what's peat? This is peat. This is a lump of hand-cut peat all the way from Islay. And you can't believe just how nervous I was trying to come through customs with this in my bag. Because I didn't tick the box and said I have soil in my luggage. So I just say no, I just thought, oh, I don't know. So this is it, this is a lump of peat. Now this peat is
Did you tape it to your thigh? Was it taped to your
Yeah. And your stomach. So this lump of peat is still, I'll pass it around because I just picked it up from the distillery when I left on Friday. And you'll feel it, it's still wet. Feel it? It's still moist. If I was to break it open, it'd be wet right into the core. Now, the vegetation on Islay doesn't contain any wood because there are no trees that grow on the island. It's too wet and it's too windy, they just fall over. But the vegetation on Islay is more made up of things like moss, heather and seaweed. So this all decays into here. Now the vegetation will decay at the rate of 1 millimetre a year. So you can do the maths. This is about, what, 20 centimetres, 200 millimetres. That's 200 years old, this bit of peat. Crazy, isn't it? So this is hand cut. We're the only distillery to hand cut the peat to give a wetter peat. That means when we burn it, it doesn't go up in flames, it doesn't create any heat, but what it will generate is lots and lots and lots of smoke. More smoke means more flavour in the malt to carry on into our whiskey. Okay, that makes sense?